Hello there. I see the hitman that I hired to prevent your return was probably a fraud who has now fled the country with my money that I'm never getting back. Once again, you're here, in my home, preventing me from watching the semi-finals of Hungarian Chimpanzee Bake Off. I was really looking forward to seeing those monkeys making lemon soufflés, but I guess that's not going to happen now, is it? Oh well, I guess since you're here now I can tell you some completely fabricated but absolutely true stories about the world, until one of us gets bored and leaves. So let's look at some health news. Health experts from around the world have declared unexplained and unexplainable blood clots and heart attacks to be the new normal in this post-pandemic world. Having spoken to experts on the topic, we are now able to say with absolute certainty that contributing factors to increasing rates of blood clots and heart attacks include Western diets, Eastern diets, winter vagina, winter penis, summer penis, climate change, eating eggs, eating beans, not eating bugs, health food, being female, being male, not being trans, power bills, using fossil fuels, not using renewable energy, living in a home that's too large for you, private property rights, not living in a smart city, and not living in a pod. The same experts have been consulted on the topic of things we know definitely are not causing increasing rates of heart attacks and blood clots in the last 2 years. These include all mRNA vaccines produced to fight COVID-19. In other news, unknown cause of death is now the leading killer of people in most Western nations. More health news. A dangerous far-right conspiracy theory organization has successfully infiltrated and begun advising governments around the world on how to handle various illnesses and healthcare challenges. The CDC has come under fire for spreading fake news and making factually incorrect conspiratorial statements such as natural immunity exists and is just as good as vaccines, and people who are unvaccinated should be treated the same as people who have been vaccinated. In response to the CDC changing its guidelines, as of today the organization has been declared a national threat by the US Biden administration, and has also been listed by the Anti-Defamation League as an anti-Semitic terrorist organization. International conflict news. The Kremlin today issued a statement indicating that the ongoing Russian special operations in Ukraine that have faced international indictment and condemnation have revealed startling new information that have completely changed the focus of the ongoing conflict. Russian President Vladimir Putin today shared shocking information that COVID-19 vaccination rates in Ukraine are as low as 10%. With this new information coming to light, President Putin has stated his special operation forces are fighting night and day to help vaccinate Ukrainians against the deadly disease. In light of these new facts, nations from around the world have joined together in solidarity with Russia. NATO members have pledged to aid Russia in its new mission to vaccinate Ukraine with the immediate deployment of over 80,000 additional troops. Civil rights news. The USA has become the first nation in the world to begin taking action against racist roads. The shocking news that roads are themselves racist was revealed when video surfaced online showing a hate crime in action. Viewers of a more nervous disposition may wish to look away as we reveal this latest bout of white supremacist oppression of people of color. Thank you for once again forcibly entering my home and making me tell you stupid, completely false but also believably true stories about the world, so that you feel less like you're slipping into complete insanity at how mad the world really is. I've run out of money to spend on hiring people to escort you off my premises, so you know what? I'm going to leave this time. It's just easier this way. Bye. There's hot dogs thawing out in the sink, by the way. Don't touch them, they're mine.